Hi, today we are going to see about equalization. Three techniques are used independently or in tandem to improve receiver signal quality. The first one is equalization. It compensates for intersymbol interference created by multipath with time dispersive channel. It is classified into linear equalization and nonlinear equalization. Counters the effects of time dispersion. The second one is diversity. It also compensates for fading channel impairments. It is implemented by using two or more receiving antennas. Spatial diversity, antenna polarization diversity, frequency diversity, and time diversity. It reduces the depth and duration of the signal experienced by a receiver in a flat fading channel. Channel coding improves mobile communication link and performance by adding redundant data bits in the transmitted message. Channel coding is used by the receiver to detect or correct errors introduced by the channel. The block code and conversional code are the two channel coding techniques. Equalization techniques. The term equalization can be used to describe any signal processing operation that minimizes intersymbol interference. Two operation modes for an adaptive equalizer are training and tracking. No fixed length training sequence is sent by the transmitter. The training sequence is typically a pseudo-random binary signal or a fixed prescribed bit pattern. Immediately following this training sequence, the user data is sent. The adaptive equalizer at the receiver utilizes a recursive algorithm to evaluate the channel. It estimates filter coefficients to compensate for the channel. As user data are received, the adaptive algorithm of the equalizer tracks the changing channel. As a consequence of the adaptive filter, equalizer is continually changing its filter characteristics over time. Activity. Three factors affects the time spanning over which an equalizer converges are equalizer algorithm, equalizer structure, and time rate of change of the multipath radio channel. TDMA wireless systems are particularly well suited for equalizers. The block diagram of a simplified communication system using an adaptive equalizer at the receiver side is shown. The output of equalizer is given by D of t. The x of t is the original information signal. F of t is the combined complex baseband impulse response of the transmitter, channel and the RFIF section of the receiver. F star of t is the complex conjugate of f of t. N of t is the baseband noise at the input of the equalizer. It denotes the convolution operation. HEQ of t is impulse response of the equalizer. The desired output of the equalizer is given as d cap of t equal to x of t. To get this, g of t equal to f convolution of t convolution f conjugate of t convolution with h of t, which is equal to dou of t. Goal of equalization is satisfy the above equation. In frequency domain, h of f conjugate of minus of f equal to 1. If the channel is frequency selective, the equalizer enhances the frequency components with small amplitudes and attenuates the strong frequencies in the received frequency response. For a time varying channel, an adaptive equalizer is needed to track the channel variations. The basic structure of adaptive equalizer is given in this diagram. This is the basic linear equalizer during training. Transversal filter with n delay elements, n plus 1 taps and n plus 1 tunable complex weights. These weights are updated continuously by an adaptive algorithm. The adaptive algorithm is controlled by the error signal E of k. Classical equalization theory, which using training sequence to minimize the cost function. Recent techniques for adaptive algorithm is blind algorithm, constant modulus algorithm or CMA used for constant envelope modulation. Spectral coherence restoration algorithm exploits spectral redundancy or cyclostationary is used in the transmitted signal. The assessment questions are given in this slide. What are the modes of adaptive equalizer, and the ISI and adjacent channel interference is removed by which of the following types? For the first question, what are the modes of adaptive equalizer? The training mode and tracking mode is the answer. The ISI and adjacent channel interference is removed by cancelling filter, and post processing equalizer is used. Thank you.